the street lights lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Hello, we're live. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Good. Right. Seems to be showing all right over there. So, cool. Crack on. So we've got LSPDFR. It is Friday. Hello, Jack. How's it going? How's it going, mate? It's Friday, so we're doing LSPDFR. Last week, I really wanted to show off this new car, the Ocelot Jackal. That had been done. Unfortunately, it didn't load into the game properly, so we couldn't do that. But I've got it working, got it loaded for tonight, and we're going to do a night shift with the Jackal. A really nice car. Shall we go and have a look at it? Let's come over. Hello. Is he having a fag there? Right. So here we are, and here's the Jackal. We're ready to go. We're at Del Perro. Do a bit of a beach patrol, just make sure everyone's all right for the evening, and then we'll go into the city and see what we can find. Let's have a look at this Jackal. Look at this. Nice new smart light bar on there. It should be a bit faster than the old car that I was using last week. It should be a bit easier to crash maybe. You know, Jack knows my driving. I'm going to get there, Jack. I'm getting to the lights. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. While we're here, I'm just going to I am just going to replenish my armor. We'll get in, we'll put the lights on, show you the lights, and then we'll get going. Right, that's it. I'm replenished. I always forget to do that at the beginning of the shift, and then I get shot. So, stick the lights on. Let's go out like this so you can see. Lots of white, lots of red, lots of blue. I mean, in the UK, we would not have white lights on the rear. But, you know, this is GTA. We can have whatever we want. That's a really cool lighting system. Let's go through the stages, shall we? So this is stage 3, because I think I've got it in reverse on my install. Stage 2. Stage 2. Stage 1. Just the white lights on stage 1. There we go. It probably does have alley lights, but I haven't got it rigged up to work properly. One thing I did notice when I was testing before going on to this is I got the spotlight working, but the takedown lights are not working. I don't know if that's the car or if that's just my button, just my button panel down here. Maybe it's just the alley lights that isn't programmed properly, and I just need to sort it out. But we'll give that a go. But the spotlight works, and the spotlight search works. So yeah, alley lights and stuff, no. There we go. So that's get in, and that's Jack. It's no good. I've got different key bindings. I haven't got the default deep bindings, mate. So let's get back in and let's start the patrol, shall we? Yeah, I don't have the default key bindings, unfortunately. Damn, yeah, damn. So let's get out there. But it is a nice car. I've been driving it. Seems to drive quite well. We're okay for fuel, actually, so we don't need to go and get some more fuel. What I like about this car is it sticks with the kind of vanilla livery. Hands are on the keyboard. Oh, hands are on the keyboard. Hands are on the steering wheel. I really like that in cars because I like first person. And the other thing is all the gauges and stuff work, including the fuel gauge. You can see how much fuel I've got, which is really, really good. I do like a car that has proper working innards as well as outwards. We'll drive on to the second bit and go down to the beach. I need to tell them I'm on duty, but we'll do that in a second. Let's go on. Yes, I really do like it when it's got working stuff. The information about the car that I'm driving should appear up in chat. Hopefully that's the vehicle that we're driving. It's the Ocelot Jackal by Xanor 1. And he is doing other vehicles, so he's working on them at the moment. So hopefully when he's done, I can get hold of them and we can give them a go as well. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not sitting here. I'm a cop. Why should I sit here? I mean, we wanted to go down on the beach. I've kind of missed the turning that I wanted for the first bit of the beach. Let's go down here. Right, that's tell dispatch we're ready and able. Dispatch, Adam 14.
Adam 14, go ahead.
Show me 1041. Del Perro?
10-4, 10-8.
We are 10-8.
Citizens reporting a disturbance in Pillbox Hill.
Really? Straight away? Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4, copy. Adam 14.
Security guard attacked. So we had this in the Clucking Bell recently, didn't we? We've had this call recently. But let's go and find out what's going on, because this isn't the Clucking Bell this time. Security guard has been attacked. Make some progress. I wasn't expecting to get a call straight away. I was expecting to be able to drive down the beach. But we'll have to go to the beach at some point. Are you going to wait there, guy? Thank you. Because I really want to go and see the beach at night. It looks really good. Especially looking at the pier. What's the point of doing a night shift if you can't enjoy the scenery, huh? So let's crack on. It's Pillbox Hill, so it shouldn't be too far, but it is a bit of progress. It's quite close to the hospital, so at least you can get medical help Thank you. Absolutely no need to pull out in front of me. Jeez, you complain about my driving, but honestly, there was no need for him to pull out like that. No need whatsoever. Right, turn right here. And it's up here on the... Oh, it's the building site. Oh, okay. It's the building site. Let's go have a look. Adam 14, show me on scene.
Roger that, 10-23.
Well, which security guard should I talk to? There's like 2 of them. Or is it the guy behind? I think it's the guy behind it. There's the supervisor. It's the old bald guy. There's the supervisor. Well, hello. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Some maniac attacked one of my guards. Well, at least there's a paramedic here. Did you see what they look like? I wasn't here when it happened. No, you never are you? But the 911 operator got the description before he passed out. Well, that was handy. Do you know which way he went? And this is where he never points. That way, I think. That way. That way? That way? That way. Okay, go see if we can find him.
Davis Avenue.
Davis Avenue. Okay, let's go see if we can find this suspect. Oh, there's a fence there. Oh, oh, run into the fence. Davis Avenue. Well, we're on Power Street. Oh, good. It's going to give me a clue. Look, so I can do that. I'm going to turn my lights off because I don't want the maniac to realise that I'm coming for him. Don't want him to know that I'm coming to get him. Let's turn this way. Quite a way away for somebody that's just attacked a security guard. Obviously it's because I took a while to get there, and we don't know how long it was sitting in the CAD before I got the job. Obviously sitting there for a while if I got it straight away. But it's off to the right. No, the left, sorry. Don't know my left from right, guys. I really don't. And then it's right here. Okay, somewhere over by that chicken place. So we'll go this way, we'll turn around. Then we'll park the car, see if we can find the dude. Park it here next to Tanya. Tanya can keep an eye on the car for me. Alright, Tanya, can you... Oh, alright. No, don't worry, I wasn't going to arrest you. I was just going to ask you to watch my car. I know you're a working girl, but don't worry about it. Oh, well. Just run away. Okay, so... he's in this zone here, so we need to look for him. I did use Computer Plus. Computer Plus was written by Elbow, but because it's quite an old plugin, it's not been updated for a very long time. I have switched to Computer Lite, which is basically the replacement for Elbow's old mod. Change it to the key binding. No, I don't remember any of that issue. I don't remember that, Jack. But I need to find this guy. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've used Elbow's mods. Because they haven't been updated for, well, since 2019. And the game's progressed on quite a bit since then. So... Alright. So the circle's now over here. So it's been too long for me to remember any of the problems and how to fix them. But that's why I use Computer Lite, because Computer Lite was the replacement, written by Bajojo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Jack. I don't know, buddy. They never gave me a description of this guy, so I'm just running around in a big yellow circle, hoping to run into him. This way, apparently. Find the train. I can hear the train. But, oh, it might be this guy here. Might be this guy here. There he is. He's running. He's a runner. Can I get my taser? Stop! Stop or I'll tase you. Thank you, you just fell down. That's always handy. Get down on the ground. Get down. Down on the ground. I have a description of you being a maniac.
Attention.
Yeah, you do, because it would be good to get some more LSPDFR people to stream.
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Let's grab him. There's not many people streaming LSPDFR on Twitch. Most people do it on YouTube. The problem with LSPDFR is I love playing it. I love the game. That's why I stream it. But one of the problems with it is it's prone to crashing because there's lots of mods that you put into the game. Causes lots of issues. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain because of that. Bit of a pain to set up, you're right. Bit of a pain to keep it keep it up to date, keep it updated. It can be really difficult. How far away is my car? How far away? Because I could just run straight past it. It's here. We're not far. We are not far at all, guys. We just need to cross over past this train without getting run over. And it should be up here somewhere. There's my car. Wonder if Tanya's back. Wonder if Tanya's back. The secret to keeping it working is to not have as many mods. I have a lot more mods in it than I should really to keep it running smoothly. Okay, let's talk to this guy, shall we? I mean, first of all, I can't get his ID because I've already cuffed him. So let's pat him down. See what he's got on him. It is a pain to keep it updated. A blank piece of paper, a digital camera, a bottle of hand sanitizer, very useful. An MP3 player. I didn't know people still had them. I thought everyone used their phones. Several loose rounds of carbine ammunition, but no gun. Well, okay. And we've got his name. It's Brian Scott. Adam 14. Can I get a PED check on Brian Scott? Date of birth, 11th, 12th, 1977. Let's see if we get any info back. And everything's 10-4. No active warrants. Driving license is valid, not that he was driving. Let's talk to this guy, shall we? So then, Brian, what were you doing? You're talking to me. Well, that's very funny. Do you want to actually turn around and look at me? You want to look at me, Brian? Instead of looking at the hood of my car? Right. So, what's with the ammunition? What's with the suspicious... I can't even pronounce suspicious this evening. I don't even know what those are, officer. Well, they're gun rounds. I'm surprised you don't know what they mean. They look like bullets. I'm surprised you don't know what a bullet looks like. So, let's speak about the suspect in a fight. Why were you fighting? And who started it? They provoked me, so I started the fight. Why did they provoke you? I believe you were the instigator. You didn't start any fight. Well, you did. You did, really, didn't you? See, it doesn't really have much in the way of questioning assault. Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking this evening? Nope, you've not had any today. What about drugs? You don't touch drugs. Where are you coming from? The bar. And where are you headed to? You don't feel like answering that. So let me get this right. You've been to the bar to just drink what I'm assuming Coke or Pepsi. I'm assuming, you know, no alcohol. Okay. Well, right now I am arresting you for assault. You don't have to say anything, but anything you do say will be used against you in court. You have the right to a lawyer, and if you cannot afford one, one will be presented to you free of charge, but I'm warning you now, the free ones are pretty rubbish. Those are your rights. Probably not correct. Don't correct me, Jack. But let's leave it there. You have the right to be quiet. You were freaked out. Alright, that's why you ran. Okay. Okay. So, do you consent to a field sobriety test? Are you going to do a breathalyzer test? Are you going to do a drug swab? Well, we can do mandatory tests in custody then, can't we? You've barely had anything. Well, yeah, well, there you go. We'll do it at the station. It's simple. I'm not in the mood to mess around. I will charge you with assault. Attempting to escape lawful. It's not the first time you've run from the police then. Not the first time you've run from the police then. I'm going to do you for aggravated assault, I think. Or would you class him as a public official? Security guard, a public official? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, a security guard is a private security. So I don't think it's a public official at all. So I'm going to do it as aggravated assault. I'm going to do it as aggravating assault. And I'm going to do you for evading on foot. Just because I can. I submit those charges. Alright then, Brian, let's get somebody out here to take you away. Dispatch Adam 14. They might be peace officers.
Adam 14. Go ahead.
But as far as I'm concerned, they're private people, so they can be a private citizen for today. Requesting transport for one suspect. They can be
Roger. Transport required.
a private citizen for today. I should probably learn some American laws. But that's a bit overkill just for a game. Unless we start going on to roleplay servers where they do like things to be prim and proper. There, you know, a 14-year-old kid can tell you how to stand up straight. Here comes the police vehicle. I nearly used British slang for them then, which isn't appropriate in GTA. So yeah, take him away. Thank you very much. They will breathalyze and drugalyze you at the station and you'll get more charges. Adam 14, show me code 4. Davis Avenue.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Right, my dude, how's it going? Alright? Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He nodded to say hello. We'll wait for them to go because they will drive straight into me. I know what they're like. They always put the bad drivers in those vans because then they can't do any damage. Go straight on in the wrong lane and through the red light. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, stick it in his forehead. That was a good stream.
Attention unit. We have a robbery in Rockford Hills.
Adam 14, show me responding. You know what?
10-4 copy. Adam 14.
I don't think we're going to get to the beach tonight, guys. I don't think we're going to get to the beach. Don't think we're going to get to the beach. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, we're going to Rockford Hills now. At least we're still in the city at the moment. Must be a busy night. I mean, it normally is busy at night, non-night shifts. But when you clear and get a job straight away, that kind of means there's a queue of jobs on the CAD waiting for officers. That means we've got a busy night ahead if it's going to be like this all the way through. Busy night ahead. It's better to be busy than bored. Better to be busy. I always preferred the busy shifts in the ambulance service to the quiet ones because it meant that the shift went faster. Quiet shifts, you kind of sit there and it drags on and on and on. Drags on and on and on. So we go right here at this junction. If this car lets me. Thank you. Now it's a robbery. I don't know if it's an armed robbery, so I want to turn my siren off in a minute. Because the last one we approached last week, the guy started shooting at me through the window. Don't want to spook them. Kill the sirens, keep the lights on just so we can make progress through the lights. Through the traffic lights. Which way is it? I hate this junction. This is such a shitty junction. This way. This way. Like a really bad junction in Cambridge. Like a really bad junction in Cambridge where they'd laid it out kind of weird. Back to front. You have to cross over to go to the traffic. Right, the jewellery store is just here. Just here, and it's on the left. This one here, I think. I'm pulling up here because I don't want to spook them. I believe it's an armed robbery, so I'm switching to gun. Oh, they're shooting. I haven't even got in yet. I can hear them shooting. Is it in here? No, where is the shooting coming from? It's not this shop here. I mean, all the shops should be shut anyway. I'm being shot now. Oh, there we go. Shots fired, shots fired.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Don't want to die. Don't want to die. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? See, I was too busy trying to find the shop to find the guy. Behind this bush. I'm breaking from cover. Break from cover. Try and find the other guy because there's more than one. I mean, he's not down. He's down now. Was it just you? Was it just you? No, they're still shooting. Where's it coming from, officer? Where's it coming from? Is it coming from back here? Oh, okay. So the actual jewellery shop was down here. Well, nice to know that SWAT are here. Who's still shooting? Oh, right, they're inside. Okay, I think he might be dead, officer. I think... No, he's not dead. Guys!
Attention,
Guys!
dispatch. We are are code 4. No further
Guys,
units
chill.
required.
Guys, chill. Chillax. Chillax, alright? Take it easy. Take it easy, officer. Okay? Adam 14, cancel priority traffic. Take it easy, officer.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code
My
4.
word. How many bullets did they have to put in that guy? Requesting ambulance to my location. Wherever my location is.
Ambulance. Assistance required. And
Jeez
Rockford Hill.
Louise. Jeez Louise. I don't know where SWAT went. They just seem to have rocked up in their car. They just seem to have rocked up in their car. I'm not using Better EMS, no. Jack, if you go to my website, you can see a full list of my mods. You can see a full list of my mods on there. Also, if you look at the mod chat earlier, it tells you about the Jackal. The Jackal that I'm driving. Let's go and get the gun off this guy. We're probably going to need coroners. Where is this guy's gun? He was here, wasn't he? There's his gun. See, we could have probably took him alive, you know. Probably could have took him alive, but I had to finish him off. I had to finish him off. See, I came through to the jewellery store here, but this isn't the jewellery store, is it? This is the handbag store. The jewellery store is right the way round the other corner. Right the way round the other corner. I'm going to take my car round to the jewellery shop. While we wait for the ambulance. While we wait for the ambulance. Yeah, you see the yellow dot on the map was showing me the front. It wasn't showing me the back, which is where they were. So that was a bit strange. Yeah, I had to terminate him. I didn't realise he dropped the gun. As far as I was concerned, he was still a threat. And if I didn't shoot him, he could have shot me. I mean, apart from all the bullet holes that are now in the floor, doesn't look like they've managed to steal anything. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night, so there shouldn't be any staff in here. And I can't see any staff bodies. And nobody was running away from the scene when I got here. Here they come. Paramedic, gonna try and revive him now. And nobody was running away, so I reckon they've broken in during the night to try and steal stuff. I reckon that's what they did. And it must have been the getaway driver that... Nope, he's dead. Must have been the getaway driver that... that was shooting at me out in the main street. I'm wondering where these guys are going. Oh, that's the second robber. Does he leave a gun anywhere? Leave a gun anywhere that I should put into evidence? Don't see any guns in evidence. Oh, look at this. He's dead as well. Sorry, I just had to have a little wash there. Like we're in Red Dead, Jack. You have to wash yourself down after a mission. He's dead. Now they should be running to the guy out in the main streets. He's this way, guys. He's over here. He was terminated. Adam 14, show me investigating. Let's put me into investigating mode. That stops me from one, that stops me from getting other jobs, but two, it kind of gets rid of the emergency thing that was still showing on my screen. Boom! Is he dead as well? They're all dead. You know what that means? We've got to call the favourite guys of the evening. Dispatch, Adam 14.
Adam 14. Go ahead.
Can I have a coroner to my location? I've actually heard it correctly. No, a duty vehicle unit? No, I wanted a coroner. I didn't want a supervisor. Requesting coroner to my location. I mean, I know I can't pronounce the word coroner. That's better. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Are you just going to run your siren now? You're going to get out? Just get out. Call yourself a supervisor. Right, the coroners are here. Everyone say cheese. Cheese! Strawberries. Thank you, guys. Where'd the supervisor go? I think he's gone back round the corner. I think he's gone back around the corner. I mean, there's no need for him. There's another one just running the siren somewhere. The game never used to do that. I'm going to have to find out if there's a mod that I've got installed at the moment, or something else just causing them to just rock up and not get out of the vehicle. Right, officers, you can go. Don't need you guys anymore. You're free to go. Or you can just stay. Don't care. Do not care. Hoping the coroners are going to come for them, or have they driven away? Look at the map. I think the coroners have driven away. Because the people were too far away from each other. Adam 14 requesting coroner. Maybe I should say CSI. Maybe that's...
Assistance required in Rockford Hill.
That worked. That worked. But yeah, maybe I should be saying CSI instead of coroner. Because I struggle to say it in a way that the game understands is the issue. That's the issue. I think as soon as they get here for this guy, I'm just going to clear the scene because... In fact, we can code 4 just to get rid of that siren. Show me code 4, Rockford Hills.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
That should get everybody to go away, but it's not. It's not.
10-4, copy that. Code 4.
Right, the coroners are breaking into the jewellery shop. Right, while the coroners are there, we're going to go somewhere else to get away from that bloody siren. Get away from that siren, shall we, Jack?
We have a person with a firearm on Dorset Drive.
Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4, copy. Adam 14.
They really have got jobs backed up, haven't they? They really have got jobs backed up. If I can't even get him a car before I get another job. By person with a firearm somewhere nearby, literally just around the corner. So I'm going to get to this junction and I'm going to turn my lights off because I don't want to spook him. He's standing in the middle of the street, that's never good. And he's shooting at me. Code 99, shots fired, shots fired.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Going to be one of those nights.
I'll be on your 20 in a second.
Be one of those nights.
This is 212, you see me now, just behind, hang tight.
He wants me dead. He's a cop killer.
We are code 4.
Did you see that? Headshot. Did you see that? There's another guy shooting. Go away. Detaching from cover. Alright, Gangster Jim decided to start shooting as well. Right, I'm going to stop all traffic in this area so that we can deal with the scene. Thank you, officers. Cancel priority traffic.
Attention, this is dispatch.
I bet they run the other guy over. Show me investigating.
10-4, copy that. Code 6.
They are, aren't they? They're just going to park. They're just going to park on his lifeless body. Requesting ambulance to Dorset Drive.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Rockford Hills.
That's go round here. And that's block off. Try and do some professionalism, Jack. I know I don't do it very much or very often, but I should try. Right, I'm going to take this cash into evidence. $17. Take this gun into evidence. Here comes the ambulance. Yep, the cop car drove straight over him. Where is his gun? Anyone see his gun? No? Hello, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Angus. I think her name was Angus. Here's the passenger of the gangster car. Can you get out of the car for me, please, dude? I know you didn't shoot at me, but can we move you over here? Have you got any ID for me, please, buddy? This is James Connor. Can I get a paired check on a James Connor? Date of birth, 24th of the 10th, 1983. No gun permit. But he didn't have a gun. Otherwise he'd got out and started shooting at me. Everything's valid. Driving license is okay, but he wasn't driving. No active warrant. In which case, I don't even need to search you or do anything to you, because at the end of the day, you were just sitting there. You were a bystander. Requesting tow truck. We'll get a flatbed out for this.
Flatbed. Assistance required.
A flatbed out for this
Dorset
vehicle.
Drive.
What do we got? A tennis racket, an open bottle of champagne. Must have been partying. A paper bag filled with money. An envelope filled with baggies of powder and several cell phones. Okay. The gangster guy died, but the guy that was shooting at me survived. So, I mean, we're right next to the hospital, but we'll get an officer to go over there and deal with him. Let's search the gangster. That's where the ambulance runs me over. A map of the state, sunglasses, 2 driver's license with different names, and an expensive ring. So this was Drake Hernandez, but Drake is no more. Dispatch Adam 14. Of course! When I do it properly and ask for dispatch first, they have a busy channel. It is a busy night. It is a busy night, guys.
Dispatch to Adam 14. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Run me over. Idiots. Requesting CSI to my location. See if it detects CSI properly. Wait! No. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out the vehicle. Where's my gun gone? Okay, this is obviously one of the pistols that was in evidence. Try switching again. Stop or I'm going to shoot you. I can't get my taser because I've got all these guns in evidence. Stop or I'm going to shoot you. Stop. No. Let's press again, see if we can get the taser. Stun gun. There we go. He's not stopping, so I'm going to tase him in the butt. You're tased, mate. You're tased. Get down. Get down. Get down, mate. Get down. Stay there, love. Don't come near him. Get down. Placing you under arrest. I mean, why would you try and steal a car in front of a cop car? Huh? Why would you do that? Why? The kind of thing Jack would do. No, Jack's a professional. We've never stolen a car in GTA, have we? We've never stolen a car in GTA. We were honourable people in GTA Online, weren't we? We never did bad things. Right. Now stop traffic again because I had to run so far away that the traffic thing was moved. CSI came yet for this guy? No. That's probably because I had to run away. Requesting CSI to my location. You're right, we are honourable in Red Dead.
Roger, backup required in Rockford Hills.
We're a really good posse in Red Dead, we are.
Echo 12, I'm 10-8.
No. I'm never getting the coroner. Never getting the coroner. I'll ask for CSI.
Required on Dorset Drive.
Never getting the coroner. Right, let's search this guy down that was breaking into that car. Search him. He's wearing army gear. Maybe he works for the military. A small plastic Ziploc bag. And a pack of tissues. I'm going to have to go and do evidence soon because I've got so much drugs on me now. I could be a dealer. Hello, officer. I'm not even going to ask him this time. I'm going to breathalyze him. You breathalyze him for me? That's it. Blow with your nose. Blow with your nose. No, alcohol was fine. Can we drugalize him then, please? Oh, highway patrol. Highway patrol in the city. It drugalize his cheekbone. I suppose you know, you can get some saliva from the cheek. And no drugs either. No drugs either. Okay. Let's bring up my little computer. We'll do some charges for this guy and then we'll get rid of him. Suspended driving license. You were going to try and drive a car. You were going to steal a car with no license? What are you like? What are you like? Right. So, we have... He wasn't really in possession because he was actually trying to steal the vehicle. He did have some drugs on him. We need to go and test those drugs before we charge him, actually. We do need to go and test those drugs before we charge him. Right, now the coroner's got rid of the body, I can open the road. Officer, don't follow me. Go and stay with the guy. Go and stay with the guy, please. Pull up over here. There we go. Now we can clear the traffic control. Let's do the narcotics field test. Find out what this zip-locked bag of pills might be. So they're pills, so they could be ecstasy, LSD, fentanyl, or PCP. What do you think, Jack? I'm thinking it's going to be fentanyl. I think fentanyl. Any guesses before I start it? Oh, have a drink. Have a drink. You think it's going to be fentanyl. You're guessing fentanyl as well. I think it's going to be fentanyl. Yeah, I think fentanyl. Let's have a look. Test it for ecstasy. And that's negative. I won't bother keep switching to the side. Everything that's negative. I'll do it when it's positive. LSD. Oh, we were both wrong. It was LSD. LSD. Okay, well we can charge him. It was a light, so personal use. We can charge him with that. While we're at the boot, I'm just going to do my armour and health before I forget. Because I've been shot a bit. There we go. Okay. So. It's not really possession of a stolen vehicle. Because he was trying to steal the vehicle. Not really non-violent. It's going to be theft or robbery. It's not carjacking. Let's do him for Grand Theft Auto. I think in real life, Grand Theft Auto is with a weapon, but I don't know. Let's do him for Grand Theft Auto anyway. We don't have attempted. He broke a window, so let's go with that, shall we? But yeah, you're right. Probably attempted Grand Theft Auto. Oh, and the drugs. Don't forget the drugs. What did we say there were? LSD. LSD. Oh, there we go. Let's get him taken away.
Assistance required in Rockford Hills.
Now this vehicle's window's broken, I guess I should probably call insurance to take it away.
Assistance required in Rockford Hills.
Are they bringing another vehicle to take him away? Where's your vehicle? I suppose the highway patrol are like me and lazy. Take him away, officer. Let's get rid of these other guys. We don't need them. Goodbye. Thank you for your assistance. The insurance guys are there to take the car. That siren's still going on from the last job. That siren is still going on from the last job. Ah, right. Adam 14, show me 10-8 available. Rockford Hills.
10-4, 10-8.
Get out of here. Let's try and get to the beach again, shall we? Try and get to the beach. Whichever way the beach is from here. Which way's the beach from here? Go this way and kind of hope. Go this way and kind of hope. Well, they must have cleared the backlog because we're not getting a job straight away. So hopefully the backlog is clear now. We're in Rockford, I think. The way's going to be... Let's just... You didn't see that? Your migraines disappeared now. It's probably my driving that's giving you the migraines, you know that? Probably my driving that's giving you the migraines in the first place. Might have just been an iffy 4 days. Could be the pressure as well. I know my wife gets really bad migraines, kind of, if the pressure goes too high, and you know, thunderstorms and stuff like that. I know I'm jumping the red lights, but yeah, it could have been just an iffy few days. I'll be around tomorrow, probably not in the morning, but later in the day I should be around. If you want to ride a horse and try and be noble, try and be a noble.
We've got a Grand Theft Auto in progress on
Stolen bus. Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4, Adam 14.
Stolen bus, and it's not going to show me a route to get to the bus, which is really annoying. Which way is the bus heading? Okay, let's get to this junction, and then we can work it out from there. Oh, busy road. Not that bus, don't worry. It's not that bus. Not that one. Not that one. Right. I think the bus might be going. It is. It's going. So it's gone up Power Street and now going up Baytree Canyon Road. Adam 14 requesting air support. Requesting air support. Don't think we're actually in a pursuit until we catch up with the bus. Is the problem. It's on these windy country roads that I don't like. Get out of my way! On these windy country roads that I don't like. It's a real pain to kind of make progress when you're trying to catch up to a bus. Up here somewhere. Go on the outside. Shouldn't undertake. He's heading to the tunnel, I think. Heading to the tunnel? There's the bus.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Adam 14 requesting air support.
Attention all units, target heading westbound on Baytree Canyon Road. Roger, units requesting air support on Baytree Canyon Road.
Starting over to the...
Requesting a roadblock.
This is air support. He's headed north.
Thank you, air support. That was very useful.
Let me clear another call, then I'll be on my way.
Look at that. Perfect roadblock. perfect roadblock. Let's block him in.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Block him in. Hopefully these guys can... Why am I not getting my weapon?
Dispatch, the suspect is on foot.
Have they got him? They've got him. Yay! Get the spike strips ready. Well, that was a perfect... Oh, they're tasing him. That was a perfect roadblock. Look at that. I mean, look at this roadblock.
Attention all units.
Normally the roadblocks just
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4.
block off half of it.
Required.
And now they're all buggering off. Well, thank you guys. Really appreciate your help. You could stay around and give me a hand. Clear the scene. That's, he's got sweaty palms apparently. That's just popped up on my screen. And let's move him over here. I'm going to move my vehicle. Hello officer, are you going to stay and give me a hand? I'm going to move my vehicle out of the way, and then I'm going to move the bus and try and get this road reopened, basically. Try and get this road reopened. See, they've all gone. They've all disappeared. Get on the bus. Okay guys, I'm just going to move the bus to the side and then we will deal with it and sort you all out and get you help, get your taxis and stuff and get you on your way. Poor guys, they're all sheltering. That's the word I was looking for. They were all fearing for their lives, they were. Fearing for their lives. Right, let's get the road reopened. Let's search this guy. I mean, he's in a bus driver uniform. He's in a bus driver uniform. I'm going to write down what we have this time. Oh, okay. I'm not going to write down what we have then this time because there's nothing of interest really. Candy bar wrappers, a food meal wrapper, a bottle of over-the-counter painkillers. That wasn't very exciting. But this is Freddy Krueger. Adam 14. Can I get a ped check on a Freddy Krueger, date of birth 29th for the 4th 1981? I think this officer's bugged out from the pursuit. Let's bring her over here. His driving license was suspended, but he hasn't got a warrant out. He hasn't got a warrant out. Okay, Freddy. Right then, Freddy. I'm just going to breathalyze you. Just going to stick this in your throat. That's all negative. I'm now going to drugalyze you because your hands are a bit sweaty and you look like you've been taking some drugs. Again, let's do that in your throat. Cocaine and ecstasy. So we can do him for DUI, theft of a bus, there must be some kind of crime. We'll have a look on the computer in a minute, but Jack, you might be able to think of something. We're basically terrorizing the poor guys that were on the bus. There must be some causing a nuisance, something like that. But that's what we're going to do him for. DUI and stealing a bus and evading police in a vehicle and evading police on foot. Public nuisance. Yeah. Pub noose. And evading. There are 5 charges we're going to give him there. And in fact, I don't think there's anything else we need to do with him, is there? So let's press those charges and then we can go and sort out the bus. Freddy Krueger. Oh, and he's driving with a suspended license. That's 6 things we can charge him with. So on eluding and resisting arrest, he was on foot and he tried vehicular eluding, and I'm going to put it as a felony because he was pretty dangerous with that bus. He was pretty dangerous. Disorderly conduct, that's another good idea. He didn't have any weapons on him. He was in possession of a stolen vehicle, the bus. Kidnapping. I mean, I could actually do him for kidnapping of the passengers. So traffic crimes, he was driving under the influence whilst on a suspended license. And he was driving while his license was suspended. And he was done in possession of the stolen vehicle. No drugs, but he was under the influence. So that's the other thing. Driving under the influence whilst suspended. Okay, cool. That's all good. I think I'm going to do him... Where would kidnapping be? Other? Aggravated kidnapping, as opposed to non-aggravated kidnapping. Attempted kidnapping, no, aggravated. Aggravated kidnapping. And then under, we're throwing the book at him. We are throwing, I mean, prostitution. Should we do him for prostitution? No. Non-violent other crimes. Let's do him for disorderly conduct. Do we have a disorderly conduct? Failure to pay child support. Disorderly conduct. There we go. So let's do that. That's plenty. Let's throw all of them out. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges there. 6 charges for old Freddy Krueger. The Krugmeister. Let's get him taken away. I'm not going to use the radio because it will misunderstand me.
Required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Here they come, the Sheriff's Department. Right, let's get these passengers. There's 3 of them in here, I think. Get this guy first. Okay, chap, before I let you go, can I just get some ID off you? Alexandra Ching. Thank you, Alexandra. Let me just check on the computer that you're not wanted for anything. I'm not gonna... No outstanding warrants. Nothing. Let's go... questions. And let's go... shall I call you a cab? Yes, please. You'd like to get out of there. I don't blame you, guy. I do not blame you. There it is. Request an escort vehicle, taxi. Let's get a taxi for this first guy. I'll wait until he's gone before I call the second guy out. Just because they might stand on each other. Here's the taxi. I'm also going to drive back into the city before I clear off this call. Okay, let's go check this guy. Have you got any ID on you, sir? This is Matthias. It's already been an hour. Bleeding Nora. Matthias Largo. That's just Matthias. Matthias. He's got no outstanding warrants. I see no need to keep you either. Let's ask you the magic question. Would you like a cab? You'd appreciate that? Thank you. Okay. I'm not paying for the cab, by the way. You're going to have to pay for the cab fare yourself. Get you a taxi. I don't have money, you see. I'm a poor guy. I am. On a policeman's wages. You know, I get like nothing an hour for doing this. Nothing at all. Is there anybody else, or is it just this other last guy? I don't want to get the vehicle towed if there's more than one person. Here's the taxi, and there goes Matthias. Get this guy to kind of come out. Hello, chap. You got any ID for me, please? Look like you've just finished work. David Murphy. Okay, David. I don't know what I've just pressed, but I didn't want to do that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to go in computer. David Murphy has an arrest warrant. This is why I want to check IDs before I let them go. So David chap. David chappy. Where is it? Decisions and instructions. That's arrested, detained. Did you know you have a warrant out for your arrest? Yeah, I knew about that. You were going to turn yourself in. Well, I'm glad you were going to turn yourself in. I'm glad you owned up to it, mate. Most people would not have owned up to it. I am afraid, though, I need to read you your Miranda rights. You have the rights to be groovy. If you'd like to have a lawyer present, that's fine. I'm not going to ask you any more questions. It's a warrant at the end of the day, mate, between you and the judge. I am going to have to place you under arrest, though, so can you just turn around and we'll put you under arrest. Sorry, guy. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's what happens when you take public transport. Not going to do any paperwork for him because there's a warrant out. He's already got the charge. We'll just get him taken away.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
And we're just going to get the tow truck to take this away. On a flatbed. Why not?
Flatbed. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Always fun watching these trying to be towed. Always fun. There's the tow truck. There he is. Straight through the cab. Look at that. Straight through the cab. By Damien, whatever your name was. Sorry, guy. He seemed like a nice guy as well. Real shame. Seemed like a nice guy. In case I don't see you, good night, good evening, and good afternoon, good evening, good night. What film is that from? I can't remember. What film is that from? I'm going to leave her there. Should know, but I'm old and I forget. I didn't do that. The Truman Show, that's it. I didn't just knock that sign down. You didn't see that, Jack. You were too busy responding to chat. The Truman Show, that's it. Adam 14, show me 10-6.
10-4, 10-6.
Let's get out of the county. Don't want to stay in the county. Excuse me. Don't want to stay in the county at all. I might have to put my lights on though if I don't want to sit in traffic for ages. We do need fuel. Let's have a look where we are. We've got all these weird blue blips keep appearing now. That's because it bugged out earlier. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to this petrol station. I know it's a bit of a trek, but I think if we go to that petrol station, it gets us back towards the beach. Kind of gets us back into our kind of area that we want to be, really. And I'm going to make progress. I'm going to make progress because I don't want to sit in traffic. Don't want to sit in traffic. Not that this police car will move over for me. Don't mind me, Sheriff. Try and get back to my jurisdiction. Just trying to get back to my jurisdiction. Oh dear. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to start paying attention to the road. Need to start paying attention to the road. There you go. That blue thing that's just passing me now is just a normal car. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's highlighting that there's somebody there that I should pull over because they're using their phone or something. I mean, that could be it. There seems to be quite a few of them on the map. Normally only does that when it's bugged out. Normally only when it's bugged out. We've got less than half a tank of fuel. I mean, that's probably enough for the entire shift. You know, people do this in the ambulance service as well, you know. Stop opposite each other so you can't get through. You know, you think GTA is silly and doing silly things, but actually that is spot on. That's the kind of idiots you really do get on the road. Let's go round here. Bit of a frame rate loss there as I turned the corner. Go over to the right. See me at what? See me at what? Well, we're back in our jurisdiction now. We'll just go to the petrol station. Gas station. Sorry, we're in America. Just go to the gas station and get some gas. Because we need gas. Can't beat a bit of gas. How much more can I say gas? Too much gas? I think that's too much gas. Apologies if you can hear my wife shouting. I think she's calling my son. Let's go. Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? Don't mind me, guys. I'm going to cross the divider. Shouldn't really do that. Shouldn't really cross. When there's a physical divider like that, you can't really claim exemption on the other side when you're following the actual proper training. But this is GTA. We do what we want and we do it with style. It goes, the gas station will be up here because it's gas. I know where we are now. Okay. I know where we are. Gas station's just down here on the corner. See, this one would be okay because it's only a short divide. When it's a long bit like this one here, no, there isn't one there, is there? Oops, sorry. When it's a longer divide like this one over here, you're not supposed to go on the wrong side, on an, even under emergency conditions. You're not supposed to. Doesn't mean we didn't. Just meant if we were in an accident, we would be held responsible. Because we were taught not to do it. Okay, we've refueled, so that's now clear. Adam 14, show me 10-8 available.
Roger that, 10-8.
Out of the way, Chashi. Right, should we try and get to the beach? I'm trying to do that all night. Sorry, I'm not in a lane really, am I? I think that bus is gonna turn right as well. Oh well. Any matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hello. I will get to the beach, but by the end of this shift, I mean, I know we've been trying for an hour to get to the beach. I will get to the beach. We're almost at the beach. We're almost at the beach. We can get there. I can smell the sea. I can smell it. I mean, I'll be honest, we can actually drive here and get on the beach here. I mean, okay, this is a footpath. You've got more titles. Good. Good. Are you streaming tonight, Jack? Are you streaming after this? Just scratch the... it'll buff out, don't worry. It'll buff out. There you go, we made it to the beach. Go on the beach. As usual. Good. Cool. Here we go, we made it to the beach. A lovely beach. Right. It will buff out. Honestly, Jack, it will. These cars get. It was a lovely brand new car. Lovely car. They let me out in the lovely car. I mean, it's already got bullet holes in it. Where we've been shot like 50 million times. Do you know what I think? Adam 14.
Adam 14. Go ahead.
Show me 10-6.
10-4, copy that. 10.
We'll go out of service and we'll get a mechanic out to fix it. Requesting mechanic to Del Perro Beach. Let's get the car fixed before we get another job, shall we? Let's get the car fixed before we get another job. I mean, this site's fine. Well, apart from that bit. Apart from that bit. There's no bullet holes in the windows this time. That's always good. But yeah, the mechanic will come. The mechanic. I nearly said maniac then. The mechanic will come and he will buff all that out for me. While we're waiting for him, let's go have a look at the sea. We've got the pier over there. We'll see if we can drive over to the pier. That looks really nice at night. That does look really nice at night. Got the go for a little paddle. Go for a little paddle. There's a nice yacht. Bill Gates's yacht. It runs on Windows 95. Let's go back to the car. Where's the mechanic? He should have been here by now. I mean, I know I'm on a beach, but he should have been here by now. There he is. I just warped him over. Little cheat there. Can't sit here and wait all day. Yeah, thank you. If you could get rid of the bullet holes as well, I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. You could have cleaned it. Didn't even clean it. Didn't even clean it. 2-bit service there. Okay. Adam 14, show me 10-8.
Roger, 10-8.
Right. Go along the beach a bit and then we can come back out, past the pier, back out to carry on a patrol. Oh. Are they having a bonfire?
Where's the damn backup?
Attention all units. A unit under fire.
You will not fall back.
Okay.
Until told otherwise.
We will take that call. Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4, copy.
Where's that damn backup? She said over the radio. Where's that damn backup? She needs help. Let's go back up this officer. Somewhere in Vespucci Canals. It's not showing up on my map, but I kind of know where the canals are. So we'll make progress towards the canals. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my map. Well, Vespucci canals are over here. These are Vespucci canals right ahead of us. Turn off our sirens. This is Vespucci canals. Question is there anything on the map? I mean, there's only that blue dot, which is just the random blue dots. I think this call out has yeah. I mean, this is Vespucci canals right here, Prosperity Street. These are the canals. So that's searched this area, but there's no red dot. There would be a red dot if there was. Adam 14, show me on scene.
Roger, 10-23.
I mean, I would hear gunshots. I would hear panic. I would hear sirens. There's nothing. I don't think this is a job. Show me code 4. I'm unable.
All units, code 4, no additional support needed.
Unable to locate anybody at the Vespucci canals. Needs our help. She's probably been kidnapped. That's why I can't find her. We've already had a bus kidnapping. Right, that's there's another police car. All the police vehicles would have been swarming there had that job worked. They would have been swooping down there as well. They're not. That just got us off the beach. That's all that did. Just got us off the beach. So you're doing a PC building simulator after this, yeah? At 9 o'clock. Cool. If I have any viewers, I'll do a raid. But if it's just me and you, Jack, I can't raid with you on your own channel. We'll give it a go. We should see. Go down here.
Attention all units. We have a civilian in need of assistance in the Vespucci canals.
Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4 copy. Adam 14.
See that one has come up on the map. That one has come up on the map. Now, so it was a 911 call. There was background noise and the caller hung up. There could be some kind of fight or assault or domestic disturbance call. We want to kind of go and find out what's going on, make sure whoever was trying to call us is okay. And again, it's in the Vespucci canals, so it's kind of where we've just come from. Once we get onto the canals, I will turn my lights off. Because again, if it's a domestic or it's a fight or something, I don't want to draw attention to the situation. And so it's just here on the right in this building complex here. Adam 14, show me on scene.
Roger, 10-23.
Right, locate the caller. I'm guessing it's not going to be him. Excuse me. Did you call 911? No. Okay. check the rest of this building. There's somebody standing over there. But again, they're on their phone. I would expect them to actually be kind of looking at me and kind of waving me over. This guy over here, maybe? Hello, sir. You call 911? What are you doing here? We received a 911 call from a telephone registered to you. I'm surprised I know that it's registered to him. They were unable to make contact, so they sent me to make sure everything's okay. You must have dialed me. Everything's all good. Glad to hear it. Be more careful next time. Before you go, though, can I just get some ID? Is that alright, guy? This is Mark Lamb. Mark Lamb, 1st to 7th, 1997. Quite young. He doesn't look that young. He looks older than that. He does, though. Look, he looks older. Let's check on the little computer. See, Mark hasn't got a warrant out or anything like that. He seems like a good chap. Okay, Mark, goodbye. Be more careful next time. Just make sure there's no dead body that he's hiding. I swear I'll let him go and find the dead body. And we'll head back to my car. Yeah, these are the canals here. You see? They're always full. The Vespucci canals are always full of people on their phones. All people do in Vespucci canals is they either look at the phone or walk while looking at their phone, or walk while talking on their phone. That's all people do in these canals. Adam 14, show me code 4. I've probably just come down a dead end.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
Okay. There's the car. And another guy on the phone. As I said, that's all they do around here. All they do. Go over this bridge to get back onto the main road. Obviously just scratched there as I went over the bridge. Didn't have enough clearance underneath, obviously. What have we got? We've got 20 minutes. Was he burning himself out? I couldn't see which car that was. I think it was that car, but can't reach me. Timer? Oh well, it's too far away. My fat belly won't reach over the steering wheel to get the timer. I should move it forward. Move it forward. Yeah, I didn't see which car was burning out, so I couldn't really pull them over. Again, I can hear a car alarm, but it's too far away. By the time I go to investigate, it'll have gone. I'm such a lazy cop. Such a lazy cop. Such a lazy cop. Hello? You alright? Good. Glad you're alright. Glad you're alright. Away we go. Oh, I should probably be following the white line. Stay in lane. Stay in lane. Lady of the night there we just passed. I mean, I suppose it is kind of against the law, but this is GTA. They've got to earn money somehow. The only other way to earn money in GTA is to steal stuff. You don't want that. You do not want that. I have no idea where I'm going now, guys. We're literally just driving around, waiting for a call. If we can trigger one.
Citizens report. We have shots fired on Palomino Avenue.
You will not fall back.
Adam 14, show me responding.
10-4, copy that. Adam 14.
An armed group. This is Wayne's about to die call. This is the Wayne's going to die call. I'm not turning my sirens on. I don't want to give them the pleasure of knowing I'm on my way. If we approach slow enough and they're fighting each other, they'll all be dead before we get there. Is that the wrong attitude? Is that a bad attitude to take? If we go slowly, they'll all be dead. They'll all have shot each other. Right, it's over here and they're shooting at me. I'll just press my panic button.
Assistance needed on South Rockford Drive.
No, crouch.
Charlie 29, almost 6 Avenue Street.
And I'm dead. I should have crouched.
Suspect in view.
I was... Yes, you've been waiting. Have you been waiting? You've been waiting for me to die. Well, there you go. That was a very quick death. It's a very disappointing death. I could have got more of them down. Oh... You've spent all week, haven't you, at work, saying, when are you going to die, Wayne? When are you going to die? I want you to die on Friday, Wayne. If you don't die, don't bother coming back to work on Monday. Now daytime. Now daytime. That's no good. We want to do a night patrol. Let's get me back to Del Perro. Get me back at night. There we go. Yeah, you feel oddly pleased. That's fine. I will oddly please you. If everyone else that's watching hasn't guessed, I know colleague 85. Colleague 85 works with me. And he's my best colleague. The other 84 are rubbish. Colleague 85 is the best colleague of the lot. Sorry if any other colleagues are working.
So like, man, I know it's rough
Watching.
out there, man, but you gotta have
Dispatch Adam 14. Get back on patrol. Oh,
Roger that. Code 4.
it said channel busy. I'm not waiting for channel busy.
Dispatch to Adam 14. Go ahead.
Show me 10-8 available.
10-4, 10-8.
I'm going to try something. I've never tried it with dispatch before, but it's supposed to work. Dispatch Adam 14.
Adam 14. Go ahead.
Requesting a call out. There's no active pursuit. No. Requesting call out.
Assistance required on
No, I don't want the
Bay City
coroner.
Avenue.
Requesting call. Maybe it's requesting call.
Backup needed on Bay City Avenue.
Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. That does not work.
Dispatch 2 Echo 12 inbound code 3. I'll take the area.
Code 4.
What it's supposed to do is give me a call. That's what it's supposed to do. Never tried it before, won't be trying it again. I'll just press my magic button.
You will not fall back. Stay armed until told otherwise.
I didn't just hit that car. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Right, I've accepted the job using my button because the radio was busy. Here we go. Whoa. Shots fired, shots fired.
Attention, this is dispatch.
All units, Patrol George 31 is responding code 3.
Dispatch Dispatch 2 Echo 12 inbound code 3. I'll take the area.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I think she's down. The officer's down. Is there anyone else? Okay, scene is secure. Adam 14 requesting ambulance. I've got an ambulance on the way.
Assistance required in Vespucci Canal.
Let's see if we can help this officer. See if we can help this officer before the ambulance arrives. She can wait. Okay, we've managed to save the officer. We have managed to save the officer. Okay, officer, don't worry, an ambulance is on the way. Alright, there's an ambulance on the way. Corporal. I suppose we should help the criminal. We should help the criminal. But there should be an ambulance any minute. Maybe. Do some CPR. Check she's breathing. She's now in the ground. Do some CPR. And CPR has failed. We did try. We did try, guys. We did try. Where's this ambulance? Come on, ambulance. I'm going to press backspace in a minute to warp them in. Because they're taking forever. Do that. Here they come. Over the bridge. Maybe not. Maybe not over the bridge. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Okay, let's try warping them again. There we go. Just drive straight over. God. They drive like Jack. No, they drive like me. Are you drunk? Are you actually physically drunk? Is that your problem? Thank you. Just leave it there. Just leave it like that. Why not? Why not? This officer needs your help. This officer needs your help. So while they're doing that, I'm going to replenish my armor and ammunition. Because I always forget to do that. And then I die at the next job because I didn't have enough armor on. My nice new car. Got a bullet hole in the top there now. A couple of bullet holes by the wheel. At least it didn't hit the tyre. The window's a bit smashed. Lovely. 3 bullet holes, 4 bullet holes. That's obviously when we pulled in. Obviously when we pulled in. I know my vehicle's blocking the road here, but I want to move it a bit closer to scene. Also, I'm worried that that ambulance is just going to smack my car as it tries to leave. So I'd rather be out the way. Rather be out of the way. Right. They're now trying to save her because obviously my CPR was pants. My CPR was rubbish. No, they were unsuccessful as well. I've called it. Time is 23:08. She's gone, guys. Thank you for trying. I'm not going to call coroner because whenever I call coroner it goes weird because I can't pronounce coroner apparently. So I'm going to do it this way.
Assistance required.
Oh, sorry.
Canal.
I did not just stamp on her. I did not just hit the wrong button. I did not hit the wrong button. So, Jack, yes, hey, so. Kept your stream running, right, and you're back. Brilliant. You missed me dying, probably. But you can watch that back on the VOD. I was just saying, while you were in the shower, Jack, I was saying what a brilliant driver you are. Cancel priority traffic. Let's get rid of that annoying beep.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4.
Get rid of that annoying beep. Show me investigating. You don't believe that for a second.
10-4, code 6.
When have I ever lied? When have I ever lied? So yeah, tomorrow, Jack. Again, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but tomorrow, you up for some being noble in Red Dead? Try and get some more gold so we can become bounty hunters. See if our new posse member's about. See if she's gonna help us as well. In Red Dead Redemption 2. Oop. Okay, that's completely clear the scene now.
10-4, copy that. Code 4.
The sirens are still running.
We are code 4. Proceed with patrol.
They really are not going away, are they? Those sirens. We'll leave the scene. The ambulance managed to get out okay. The coroners are managing to get out okay. They're supposed to clean up the blood now. The latest, oh no, that's the next update. You'll let me know when you're about because your dad's working. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be out in the morning. I need to go and buy my wife an axe. Long story. But she needs an axe. Not for me. So yeah, I'll go to B&Q, which is like a British, for any Americans, it's like a British DIY store. Buy an axe. And then I should be home in the afternoon at some point. Just ping me when you're online, Jack. I'll try and make sure I'm online on Discord. Right, let's get away from those sirens, because they're annoying. I know they're in the background, but they're not going away. And we all love an annoying siren. Oh, there's a car behind me now. I was going to reverse and then go round this car. What are we doing? So we've got another 15 minutes. We should have enough time for at least one more call. At least one more call. I don't know. This junction's a really weird junction. I don't know. Probably wasn't supposed to go that way, but I was confused. I was confused. Let's go down to the beach. Get down to the Rockford Beach. Or Del Perro Beach. No, I think this side's Rockford Beach, isn't it? Sure, this side is Rockford Beach. Yeah, I'm sure this side's Rockford Beach. Vespucci Beach. There you go. It's not Rockford at all. It's Vespucci. I get a little thing above my map that tells me where I am. So Vespucci Beach. That's what this is. Go and see if there's any people having an illegal bonfire again. Go and see.
We've got a disturbance
there's a fire.
in Rockford Hills.
No, I've just pressed the wrong button, so that job's now gone. Cool, you've got your stream set to do that. Yeah, I've done that now as well. So 5 minutes before now it starts streaming, and you can watch the back of my head as I'm setting up, because I figured that would appeal to the voyeurs that are on Twitch. Ooh, I can see from behind, I can see his desk. He doesn't know we're watching, it's all black and white. That was my aim. I've tried putting these out before with a fire extinguisher, it doesn't work. Give it another go though. Give it another go. It's a shame that we can't put out these fires at night. I've added a black and white filter on the cam for the start, not for the back. And yes, there's a LUT, they call it, that's applied to this filter, applied to this camera, and the LUT is supposed to make me look fabulous. Apparently.
We have a possible 148 in Grande Sonora Desert.
I'm not going to the desert to deal with a drug dealer. That is way too far. So yes, I've got a LUT installed on my camera. Oi! Oi, I'm being beaten up. Why are they beating me up? Who's beating me up? Who's beating me up? Stop it! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Dare you beat me up! I was nearly dead as well. Nearly dead. I can't answer while I'm arresting people. Bear with me. Bear with me, chat. I can't deal with lots of questions while I'm... Why did you assault a police officer? Huh? I need an ambulance now for the lady that was on fire. Let's release her. Adam 14 requesting ambulance. No, I do not have a capture card.
Ambulance. Assistance required.
I'm doing it all through my NVIDIA 3080 Ti. Let's try and help old Flame Grilled here. Why were they attacking me whilst using a fire extinguisher? I had a mod in that stopped that. Obviously the mod doesn't work. What happens is in the game, the PEDs see the fire extinguisher as a weapon. And I put in a stop PEDs attacking you when using a fire extinguisher mod. That obviously didn't work. Well, she's died of flames. The ambulance is miles away, going on the wrong beach. See if we can get them a bit closer. Here they are. Here they are. Adam 14, show me investigating. Stop getting any calls for a minute.
Roger that. Code 6.
Requesting 1032 female. Let's get a female officer out here.
10-4, copy that. Backup required in the ocean.
Backup required in the ocean. Backup required in the ocean. Don't catch fire, guy. I shouldn't have gone and played with this bonfire, should I? Oh, chaos has ensued with me and the bonfire. Here comes my female officer. She will search this lady. She survived. Brilliant. And the female officers assist me in the ocean. Assist me in the ocean. There we go. Right. Hello, officer. Would you mind kindly, when it detects you're here, would you mind kindly searching this PED for me? You're not going to detect the PED, are you? Are you now guarding the PED? Thank you. Now you're detecting the PED. Thank you. Can you pat it down for me, please? That's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted you to do. Amora Santos is her name. Adam 14, requesting ped check on an Amora Santos, 24th of the 11th, 2002. She's a young one. She is young. A young one. What, 18? Is that 18? 2021? 19. She's 19. License is valid. She wasn't driving anyway, but there's no warrant out for her arrest. Okay, can we breathalyze her, please, officer? Before we press charges. 53 minutes, so this will be the last call before we wrap up. She's unable to provide a breath sample. We try that again. Otherwise we'll have to do you for failing to provide. You could probably look it up, Jack, yes. Live streams are not really the kind of place to tell you how to do stuff in live streams. I'm afraid I can't really kind of show you stuff while I'm trying to do this. Right. What am I doing? I'm trying to get a breath sample and she's not providing. It also throws me off my game and I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, audio ducking OBS. There's a Google search. Well, we've tried 3 times. She's not providing a sample, so we'll do her for that. We will do her for that. We've already searched her and she didn't have anything on her. It's not worth doing a drug swab test. So that's doing an arrest report. We are going to do homicide. No, she didn't kill me. I'm going to do her for battery. It was probably assault, but she was kicking the bejeebers out of me. She was kicking the bejeebers out of me. So we're going to do her for battery. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a failure to provide. I keep saying I need to add it in. Yeah, I keep saying about adding in a failure to provide. So maybe after this stream, I'm going to add that into the list. Failure to provide. We'll add that in. So we'll just do her for the assault that she did on me. And we'll do that. Submit the charges. That's all gone through. Let's get her... Oops, still in the... There we go. Let's get her taken away, hopefully by this officer.
Assistance required in the ocean.
Thank you. Assistance is required in the ocean. Take her away. Thank you very much. The vehicle's not too damaged, is it? You know, just a couple of bullet holes here and there. Yeah, we did get a mechanic out halfway through the shift, but you know, just a couple of bullet holes. And a broken window from where that guy was shooting at me. Let's get back in. Let's have a look. Let's go into the computer and let's have a look at the people we've charged tonight, shall we? Before we end the night, let's pull out pull out the way. Pull out the way. While they go. There they go. They're off. So let's bring up the computer and let's look at the charges. We haven't had placed many charges tonight because most of them were shot. Sounds really bad, doesn't it? Most of them were shot. So Joe was last week. So Brian Scott was the first guy we arrested. And we arrested him. This was the guy that assaulted the security guard, wasn't he, at the beginning of the shift? So we did him for aggravated assault and evading arrest on foot because he tried to run away from me. That's what he did. He was fined $3,199 and got 5 years in prison for assaulting that security guard. Duenzo Ostiza I've probably just butchered that name. We arrested him for the possession of LSD and Grand Theft Auto. He wasn't the bus driver, was he? He was the guy that tried to steal the car right while we were parked next to him. So he walked straight past the police car to the next car, broke the window and tried to steal it. We charged him with Grand Theft Auto and possession of LSD. He got fined $8,351, got 2 years and 11 months in prison. That's a big, well, obviously it's for the drugs. He got fined for the drugs mainly. Oh no, the 8,000 fine was for the Grand Theft Auto. Okay. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. He was the guy that stole the bus. And he tried to elude in a bus. And he had passengers on the bus. So we did him for evading arrest on foot because he ran away once we stopped the bus with a roadblock. Vehicular eluding because he did try to get away from us. Possession of a stolen vehicle because he stole the bus. That's good, Jack. That's good because it gets you set up ready to go. That's fine. You can go when you're ready to go. That's fine, Jack. Possession of a stolen vehicle. Driving under the influence because he was intoxicated. And he had a suspended license. So we got driving under the influence with suspended license and also driving while license was suspended. I threw the book at this guy, guys. I threw the book at him. I charged him for... He annoyed me, so I charged him at everything I possibly could. Disorderly conduct and aggravated kidnapping of the guys that were in the bus. He was found not guilty of the disorderly conduct. I was pushing it at that point. But he was found guilty of everything else. $26,000 in fines. 22 years in prison. Well, you should think about that, Freddy. Think about that next time. I mean, you're 40. 62 is when you'll get out of prison. 62. And then finally, Amora. Now, Amora was the lady that tried to beat me up for trying to put out a fire. Lovely, lovely lady. We've charged her with battery on a law enforcement officer. And she got 3 years in prison for that and fined $5,000. So there we go. That's it. That's our stream, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If there are people watching and are willing to hang around, we're going to raid Jack after this. Jack is doing a PC building simulator. So yeah, we'll go and watch Jack for an hour after this. But that's me done for the 2 hours. That's me done on this patrol. It's a good patrol. It's a really good car. I really like this Jackal. Let's just get out and have a look at it because this is a brand new car. Brand new car in the game. It's the Ocelot Jackal. It's designed by this guy here, Xanor1. He is going to do other new vehicles, not only for the Los Angeles Police Department, but also for the County Sheriff's Department. So hopefully, over the next few months, we'll build up a fleet of these new vehicles. But it is a really amazing, a really good replacement for the old Buffalo vehicle that we had. Yeah, the Ocelot Jackal. Really good vehicle. But we'll call it a night there, guys. And we'll catch you on the next stream. Bye for now.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.